Okay, I changed. I. Does that work? What is going on? Why? Can anyone hear me now? Okay, so we good? Okay, yay! Well, at least that means that no one heard me go on a rant and, like, lose my mind. So there's that. Okay, let's get back to drawing, everyone. Sorry about that. I thought the mic was going. Yes, I know, my voice is so melodious. You know, it's basically music to your ears. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful is my voice. I don't even know what that accent is supposed to be. Kind of sounds like that weird, annoying accent that the lady from the neutral vodka commercials does. I just don't know what to do with my hands. So I became an alcoholic. That is the way to take up good pictures. Whichever nationality I'm offending, I'm sorry, but if you see yourself in that comment, do better. If you hear yourself in that awful accent, do better. As a nation, as a society, and as a person. Someone's gonna be like, fuck you. I am proudly generic European with an alcoholism problem. Okay? I come from a long line of bad German? Is this supposed to be bad German accents, actually? Whatever the neutral vodka lady is. Maybe she's Austrian. One of them Germanic language speaking places. I don't know. That's an insult to Heinz Doofenshmirtz, okay? Dusseldorf has a strong and beautiful culture, okay? Don't you dare disrespect Dusseldorf again. Okay? There are not very many places that allow ocelots to adopt. It sounds like you just hate ocelot rights, actually, and I think that is very unfortunate for you that you cannot appreciate the beauty of an ocelot human family. It was ocelots that, from that one backstory with Doofenshmirtz, right? I think it was ocelots. It's not good, but it's not the worst I've ever done, that's for sure. I'm just gonna say Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Are all the lines closed? Yes! Now we cooking! I'm gonna make that a little later because I feel like I'm gonna go with an orange tabby. May chance. May chance. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, time to actually start looking at the friggin' background. Okay. Yeah, okay. We got things going on. Okay. Ah! Do I even remember what I was doing? No. And that's how I like it. Is a lie. Is a lie told by a liar. But that's okay. That's okay with me. Do 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 do. Kitty cat. I seriously need to do like a 100% cat run of Baldur's Gate. I feel like that would be awesome. That would be grand. That would be cool. Just gonna come in. Actually, no. I'm gonna start with the rainbow. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna do it marvelously. Okay, this is not gonna be... This doesn't need to be perfect because I'm gonna blur these edges to, like, hell and back. She says, while clearly being self-conscious about the edges. But I'm not gonna be. Not gonna be self-conscious. I am an artist. I know what I'm doing. I shouldn't scream. I shouldn't scream. That's not fair to you. I'm so sorry. Here I was saying I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better for Kaizen Kitty. I'm gonna be better for all of my watchers, all of my subscribers, all of my followers. I'm just gonna be better for all of you, and here I am yelling at you, and I'm so sorry. I'm not the artist you deserve, but I want to be. Okay, let me just fix up some of this. Fix up some of this. Fix up some of that. Some of this, some of that. I know I'm a musical genius. Okay, so Roy G. Biv. Gotta remember that. If I mess up a friggin' rainbow on stream, that's gonna be so embarrassing for me. Ha ha ha! Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. Not me. I made it past kindergarten. What? How am I even doing this? Yes, I will do a cat run. It will be awesome. Roy G. B. Yeah. I need to get a VTuber model. I have the art done. I just cannot with the rigging. But once I get that done, we can play games together, guys. We can play games. We can have fun. We can make merriment. Or whatever. Whatever the kids call it these days, I don't freaking know. What the heck? And this is probably like the least efficient way to make a rainbow. I'm calling it now. This is like the least efficient way to make a rainbow. But oh well. Look at that! It's basically a rainbow! Okay, and so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go blur the fuck out of this. It's the plan. Okay, maybe a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna blur that to shit. Alright, okay, we blur. And then I'm gonna go in with this soft brush and I'm gonna make it even blurrier. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. Rainbow completed, more or less. Now we're gonna move on to the other stuff. That is not showing up for shit. Oh, that's so bright. Too bright. Aye. What is going on here? I think it's kind of like a grotto situation. You know, kind of got some grass. Just gonna put that in with a rough brush. I think. And then, let's see, actually. Okay, yeah, and then we have some bushes. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, I had colors. Let me just do this. Okay. I'm a mess. I'm a loser, baby. Nobody in this can do a deep, deep shiver. I'm a little baby, so I am secure. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing at this moment. I genuinely don't know. And I'm kind of just winging it. And I hate it. Hate it. Okay, so we're just gonna block in some colors, I think. This is awful. What the fuck? Okay, this is just bad. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of that too. Okay. We're just gonna start over. Okay, so this base was the grass. Okay. Actually, let's start with the water there. Yeah. Wrong layer! Da, da, da. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I hate this. Okay. Whoops! I had... Sorry, I was playing the, audio for myself. And it was not supposed to play out for you. Okay. This is not going how I want it. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. is a baby that you have ever say. Why am I singing? No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that. Hi. I am annoying. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's see. I think this honestly needs to be a deeper blue. This needs to be a more vivid blue. Because looking at the reference photos I saw, they're a lot more bright. A lot more vibrant. Like, there's not a lot of movement going on necessarily. But there's, you know, there's color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna edit, copy, paste, and I'm gonna flip that. No. Flip it. Yes. Maybe a little more like that. Okay. Okay. Kinda gotta go ahead and take this fingertip tool. I'm kinda gonna squidgy it. Squidgy it. So it looks like it's refracting in the water. Yeah, here we go. And then okay, and now we're gonna go in and we're gonna go like this, I think. Is more the way to go. And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. No, it's not. Ugh. I'm a mess. I'm like... Which question was the good question? I asked a lot of questions. I asked a lot of questions during this stream. I'm very confused by myself. Okay, well, this looks pond enough. Well, maybe a little bit more. That little something. Yeah, that will work. And then okay, and then we're gonna go in. Squeegee that. Why have I decided that the onomatopoeia for color picking is squeegee? That makes sense. I don't even know. Then I'm just gonna go, like, say, this point is grass. This is a bad brush for this. Okay, let me... Do I want to go in with the rough brush again? I didn't really like how it looked last time. No, I don't. Actually, why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do this? Kids, you're bad at it. It's fine. Everything can be fixed. Everything can be fixed with enough effort. Okay, so thankfully I'm not planning on actually having a lot of this be visible, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna whoop, and we'll figure it out as we go. I think something people need to understand is I'm not really trained in what I'm doing. Kind of go off vibes and figure it out from there. Sometimes that works out for me. Sometimes it doesn't. Is this going to be a day that it works out for me? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go blur this. Strong blur. Even stronger, please. Yes. I mean, it could be even stronger, but I guess this is what we're working with? I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm gonna smooth some of this out. Into the most base colors. Yeah, we only want it to be more blendy here. That is looking better. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to fix this up a little. By adding some doublies. We're going to add some doublies, guys. Nothing like some doublies. Okay, but that actually turned out kind of nice. But look at that. Look at that grass. Ooh la la. That's some nice grass, guys. You gotta admit, it's some nice grass. A little bit more dooblies. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for the grass for now. Now, let's see. Thank you. Now we're gonna put in the sky. Skies are blue. Blah, 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 blah. For me and you. And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. What? Ah. Whoops-a-doodle. Whoops-a-doodle. Hey, okay. And we're gonna go in with this. I think look at that. It's like a painting. Imagine if I knew what I was doing. Oh my goodness. If I knew what I was doing, y'all better watch out. Because I'd be doing things. What kind of things? You don't even want to know. Awesome things. Things your mind could not even comprehend. I don't like this color, but I'm going to keep going and just fix it later. I think I want a more purpley too. Yeah. That's the ticket. That's too much. Nope. Don't like. White fluffy clouds. Unlocked. let's see. I might also blur these. Is today's theme just blur and pray? Maybe. Maybe that is today's theme. We'll see. And we're gonna go in, make that a little bit of a warmer light, because I like that. Just like that. Kind of make it seem like a little bit of that peachiness from that red. There. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make the sun, guys. Sunshine! Oh, hi, Shiori! Sorry I've been gone a while. I unfortunately have been having a real hectic time, but I'm happy to be back. I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna make this little sun. I'm gonna have it right up in the freaking middle of the sky. It's gonna be like afternoon time. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the fingertip brush to make those little rays. Yeah. I did this on my last thing I made, and it worked really well, so hopefully this will look good on this one as well. Alright, and then maybe I'll put a little bit more of that on the grass there. Yeah. Okay. Now, next thing. Right. Okay, so let me just do that so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm gonna have some trees. Oh, is there a reason I'm gonna have some trees in the background? I will add that. I will work with it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make it work. What color should I make the... This is making me feel like such a child. Like, the colors are just so the actual colors in this piece. But it's rainbow, so I want it to be very bright. But I'm so not used to it anymore, because I'm just so used to, like, trailing everything kind of pastel-y and purple. So doing actual colors is, like, really hard for me. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Do. Don't sit under that apple tree with anybody else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. I don't actually know the rest of the words. Kind of more of a bluey green on the sketch. Nah. I like the rough wash for trees, but sometimes the layering can be a little meh for me. But we're just gonna go with it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is working. This works. This is fine. Everything is fine. I'm not mute again, am I? I hope not. That would be awkward. Wait, I'm realizing. I wasn't mute again, was I? I hope not. Let's see, okay. And now we're gonna... Actually, now I'm gonna do this like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna... Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm drawing a cat going down a rainbow. It was a request by one of my watchers on DeviantArt. So I'm just kind of trying to do a little cute scene with that concept. I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly. I actually started working on this a while ago, and I kind of forgot what my plan was. So now I'm kind of just winging it. Now I'm just kind of winging it. Hopefully it doesn't come across as too obvious that I don't know what I'm doing. But you know, it's a nice excuse to do a cute little nature scene, though. I haven't really done one of those in a while, I feel like. And I used to do them like all the time, I think. Like, I think... Oh gosh, like my first thing on DeviantArt ever was like a... Well, no, it was not my first thing ever. That was Vocaloid fan art, which is also something I haven't done in a while. I think I'm gonna go in with just like a blue here to kind of like make this feel a little more even. But yeah, it's been, I think it's been a while since I've just taken some time to really render a tree. So, you know, that's nice. Let's see. I should have done the two trees at the same time. But I didn't. know, this way they're a little different. They're a little different. They're a little unique. What I really want to do is I want to carve up some of that bright background area because it makes sense for it to be there, and it makes sense for it to be bright because I want the whole thing to kind of have a bright feel, but it kind of distracts from the rainbow. So I'm going to break this up with some trees to kind of add some darkness. Some variety. No, I don't like that. Okay. Yeah. That feeling when you just don't fuck with the branch placement. But, c'est la vie! Maybe if I just, let me change this. Blah. No, remember the cat eats leprechauns. The cat is going to the end of the rainbow because that's where the leprechaun gold is, and that's where the leprechauns are, because cats are the natural predator of leprechauns. Everyone knows this. This is common knowledge. Yeah, I think I like this better a little higher up. Munchity crunchity. Ooh la la. That's what the cat's doing. Really just gotta go in and get all those little spindly bits. Drawing trees can either be very therapeutic or very stressful, and I feel like there's very little room in between. Yes, and there's gonna be a little bird. But first let me just black in where the branches will go. I mean, where the leaves. This one's going to be a little more sparse. I feel like. And this one, okay, so to go into that blue, that lovely blue color. Kind of define that out, that shape. Yeah. And then kind of like that. Kind of just indicate that there's two different branches going on here. Oh, that's too dark. Yes, obviously. That's why cats are good luck. Because they eat all the nasty little leprechauns so you can take the gold. That's why we domesticated cats, obviously. To munchity crunchity on the Fae. The Egyptians had Fae. They just called it a different thing. I'm sure if you looked, you'd find it. That information somewhere. And we're gonna go in with some highlights. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful tree. I think I actually like the second tree more than the first one, but oh well. Whoops. Let's see, and now we're gonna go. Yeah, no, that's too much. That's too much. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start working on this. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is gonna be great. Like, this will be great. Watch me proceed to like absolutely screw up this drawing after I was like, this is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna knock your socks off. Your socks, hide them, because they gotta be off. Might be taken by leprechauns. I don't know. Do you have a cat? That'll, you know, determine a lot of things. Okay. Now we're gonna go in. I think I need a bit of a pinker transition shade. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. Oh, pink makes everything better. It's more of a purple, but oh, that's even more true. Makes everything better. Now I'm just gonna... What color do I want this bird to be? I did not think about this. Let's make it a little red bird. Little red bird. Sitting in a tree. T-W-E-E-T. This is not as catchy. Not nearly as catchy. I should look up a reference for birds, but I'm not gonna. Because I do what I want. So this is going to be some sort of wild bird that no one's ever seen before. Probably. And that's going to be okay. Because you know what? Who cares? You know, I could draw more cats. But... that'll be work. And work sucks. Birds, on the other hand, birds are just vacant. Look at that. Not a thought in that head. Not a single one. What am I doing? I don't even know. That's actually not terrible from a distance. The heck? I mean, Maybe I could do another cat. Hanging in a tree. I kiss them on their little tiny heads. That's what I do. I will kiss every cat in existence. They have no choice. That is their fate. I have willed it. Okay, but like, considering I just kind of plopped this guy down, not the worst. Not the worst. Kind of just gonna go ahead and do boop. Because actually shading in a way that requires effort is for losers. There we go. Yeah! Then let me just mark that it is in fact there. On the tree. That's fine. That is perfectly serviceable. Okay, see, that is actually leprechaun propaganda. I have 2 black cats. One of them is great at catching leprechauns. The other one is a bit of a failure, but that's because she was raised by a dog, so she doesn't know the good... She doesn't know how to properly hunt leprechauns. Do not believe the propaganda. Yeah, but just gonna tie that in a bit more. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, I wanted to put apples on this tree. Let's go! Do I still want to do that? Yes. Okay. This is like such a friggin' mess of a illustration. I'm like, what do I want to do? Who knows? Am I... At this point, I think I'm just procrastinating doing the part that I'm dreading, and that's fine. That's fine. Who doesn't procrastinate from time to time? I have one, like, kind of picking out from here. Because cats are the ones who came up with magic, obviously, and taught it to us dumb humans. That's clearly what happened, because they're so much better at it than us. Cats invented magic. Taught it to us because they felt bad, and they're like, you gotta be a little more self-sufficient human. And then shit went down. And that's why the cats no longer talk to us. Because we were fail sons. We were fail sons and daughters. They tried to teach us the arcane ways. Next thing we know, there's like witch hunts and shit. Not worth the trouble. Not worth the effort. Honestly. And like, can you even blame them? Such is what happens. Except for me. I'm a failure in an entertaining way, so my cat still put up with me. What am I doing? What is this picture? Who knows? Who knows? I feel like the techniques and colors I'm using are so all over the place. I have to figure out a way to blend this in. This is not the best way to do apples. This is not the way I would be doing apples if they were the focus, but this is my lazy way of doing apples. Because I can't be bothered. Let's see, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some green into that. Gonna tie them in a little bit better. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm doing it fabulously, obviously. Because I always do. Yes, because the cats know. And you know that this protagonist is special because the cats are willing to put up with them. You know, if you are on the wrong side of the cat, maybe you were the one in the wrong. Maybe you were the one in the wrong. Have we considered that? Because I feel like, other than my cat, who was literally raised by dogs, and so is kind of a failure at catting, I feel like the cats usually know what's up. The cats usually know. I am overcomplicating this piece to like hell, and I literally earlier was saying I'm just gonna make this simple and get it done because I need to get it done, and here I am being like, I guess I have to go in and refine the leaves so that they like blend in with the apples better. Why did I draw apples? Why did I do this to myself? I didn't have to. This was a choice. That's good enough. That's good enough. It doesn't look horrible, does it? I hope not. Well, you see, Jerry is something ancient. And Jerry is something... Honestly, you can't even call him evil, because I feel like Jerry predates, like, our human conception of good and evil. He's beyond morality. He's beyond reason. He is simply a part of the universe that we all have to accept. You know, it's kind of like fighting against the inevitable decay of our solar system or something like that, you know? It's like, it will never go away. You can merely push it back, but you can never get rid of the Jerry. It will always haunt us as a society. You know? Kind of gonna imply that there's some stuff going on back here. Actually, no, I'm not. Well, you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go kind of build up in the distance, so it's like there's a bunch of trees back there. That's the plan. What is perspective anyway? I mean, who knows? Who really friggin' knows? I don't. I can never figure it out. No, I could not. That actually looks decent. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and do a thing. I have seen clips from that, and I do kind of want to play that. That does kind of look up my alley, I'm not gonna lie. Because, I especially love anything Alice in Wonderland. I know it's not just Alice in Wonderland. Actually, I don't think any of it. Are any of them? There might be Red. No, I think there was the Red Queen. Because it's like, factions based off of the Disney villains, right? But anything like vaguely kind of the whimsical Alice in Wonderland vibe, I'm there for it. I love it. I kind of have an obsession with that aesthetic. Where is the thingy I'm looking? I should start I should start actually labeling my layers. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do kind of I don't think there would actually be shading on an actual rainbow. Probably not. But I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I don't like that. I want it to be such a... Oh, that's ugly. Never mind. Okay. So we're just gonna not do that. Okay. But I still have to add in. Never mind. I still gotta add in kind of like the steamy, foggy bits. This is always the hardest part because I don't know what I'm doing. If only I knew. This is starting to feel like something out of like a Lisa Frank illustration. Oh my gosh. It's very extra, especially compared to what I usually like to do, I feel like. But is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Ooh, White Rabbit. Now that's interesting. That is interesting. I will have to check that game out, actually. I might have to. Okay, this this background is pretty much done. So, let me... Oh my gosh, this is so many layers. Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? I need to work on my layer management. I cannot. This is with me, like, actually kind of doing more things on one layer than I would normally. Kind of been working on being a bit bolder, you know? Please don't deselect. Please don't deselect. Oh, thank goodness. I hate it when it, like, deselects it after I went through, like, selecting all of them. And there's probably a quicker way to do that. But I can't be bothered. Oh, yes, it's the whole thing. Okay, so. Line art. Yes. Base color. Yes. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make him tabby. An orange tabby. Maybe? That could work. Yeah. I have an orange tabby. I like orange tabbies. I'm going to make him an orange tabby. Boop, boop, boop. That is too orange! Okay, let me actually look up references for orange tabbies. I have one, so you'd think I know what it looks like, but no. His name is Mister, and he's the cutest cat in the whole wide world because he is my sweet baby boy. I like this one. This one is fluffy. I'm just gonna nap this one. Okay. Let's just go ahead and bump. Start defining the white parts. I'm gonna give him kind of like a white muzzle. Ooh, maybe like cute little white tips on his ears. Yeah. No, oh no! I should have done this on another layer. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that. And then I might just to make my life easier. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I get that in there. Can I erase that? Let's see. Little white paws. Oh, he's so cute. It's gonna be so cute. Of course, the tail, the tippy tail, is gonna be white too. And let me... Oh, this one kind of has a bit of white going around the neck too, so I'm gonna do that. I'm looking at a reference you can't see because I was having a hard time with saving it. Yeah! Little fox cat. He's a little adventurer cat. He's gonna go on adventures. He's gonna eat leprechauns. Maybe he's gonna scar some small children. Who knows? Gotta get that little orange cat stuff. Stripies. Gotta get them. Stripies. Oh, let's give him a white belly too. White belly. Yeah. Oh, look at this cat. Oh, this is a fine cat already. Oh, so cat. Oh, so fluff. So orange. Very fine spectacle. Specimen of kit. The fun thing about cats is, like, once you get the pattern, once you get the pattern of the fur down, you're, like, honestly most of the way done. Because at that point, it already kind of starts looking like you did something. And that's the beautiful thing about cats. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Yeah, that's a pretty cat. That's a pretty cat. And let's see. And then this one is a bit more of an orangey brown. Well, kind of gonna mix that in there. Smaller. Yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with some gas. I think this looks like a cat. This looks like a cat. I'm so sorry about that! I did not mean to do that! I don't know what happened! I accidentally closed YouTube! Oh no! Sorry about that if anyone got kicked. Ah! Okay, let's get back into it. Ah, stupid. Yeah, okay. That's gotta be his fur. Should labor that for once. I can't believe I somehow managed to close YouTube. I don't even know how one does that. I know how one closes YouTube. I just don't. I don't know how I did that in that particular scenario. Please don't close again. That would make me really sad. We gotta give him green eyes. We're gonna give him pretty green eyes. Yeah. No, that's too big. Okay. Kinda. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Pretty boy. Oh, aren't you a pretty boy? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Prettiest gosh darn boy in the whole gosh darn world. That's you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock my transparent pixels. And then I think I made a lot of progress today, guys. Considering I could not even finish line art last time I tried streaming this particular piece. Okay, like, we might actually be able to finish this tonight. Oh, now that would be nice if we could finish that tonight. Let's see. Okay. I had a friend once actually watch the stream and he was like, "It's not done," and it's like, yeah, because it takes a lot of effort, and it's like, you did barely anything. I'm like, shut up. Okay, my hand gets tired sometimes, and it impacts me. But honestly, I think we kind of had a rough start on this, but I think it's actually kind of turning out cute so far. Like, look at that. Look at that guy. That's a cutie. That's a cutie patootie. Just gonna go ahead. Little fangs. Little fangs. Just a little bit. Shading. Do I want to give him a pink or a black? Let's give him a black nose. No, pink. What was I thinking? Perfection. You can barely tell the difference. And we're gonna give him a little pink sheen on his nose. Yeah, no, that's cute. That's where the cuteness is. That is where the cuteness is. Oh, let me go in and fix the ears. No, I don't like that. Okay, little brighter. Little brighter. Just a bit brighter. Gonna go in. He's got very pink skin because he's ginger. Oh, that is such a... Like, it's such a good movie, but that's such a sad movie to show your dogs. Were they sad? I hope they were. Were they sad? I hope they weren't too sad. I wish he got to be with his little fox friend. I wish they could be buddies. But we live in a cruel, harsh world. We need to, like, get on domesticating foxes sooner. I know there are domesticated foxes, but, like, we need to, like, make them a thing more. Like, get on that. You know, like... So, the fox and the hound can never happen again. So the hound and the foxes could be friends. I bet they were. I mean, dogs are basically bred to fight bears. I mean, no, they weren't. You probably shouldn't. But, I mean, if you were being attacked by a bear, they would probably, you know, come help you out, but... Don't sick your dogs on bears. That's not fair to the dogs or the bears. Don't listen to anything I say. I give bad advice. Okay, I think we got the base colors down. Let me save this, just in case something horrible happens. Okay. We're good. Okay, so... just gonna go to multiply. Do you think... No, I think some pets are smarter than others. Do you... I imagine, like, for some pets, like, movies can be very distressing. You know, like, when they hear a doorbell. Your dogs ever do that? Like, where they hear a doorbell in a movie and they think it's the real one and they start freaking out. I say that like I've never, like, heard a phone ring on TV and been like, whose phone is that? Who's calling? It's like, it's just the TV! Ow! When I do something stupid, I do an old lady voice. Younger siblings are always bigger, and it's not fair. It's not fair. I am the eldest sibling, and yet I am the short one. And it's not fair. I can't believe it applies to dogs, too. The universe is cruel. That's how it always is. That is how it always is. The middle one is always the emo. The baby's always has inexplicable, you know, that's just sibling dynamics. My aunt, who is the youngest sibling, is going to be like, I don't have energy, what are you talking about? She sees this. But at one point she did. At what point she did. That's just what happens with youth, and then it goes away. I say, at the ripe old age of 21. I'm basically an old lady. Basically. Oh, those young whippersnappers have so much energy, and I'm just so tired all the time. These young whippersnappers are actually older than me, but but we're not going to talk about it. I'm just kind of going in and making basic shapes, because I think I'm going to go in and, like, refine this painting, maybe. Unless this works, in which case, laziness prevails. Yay. I love being lazy. Being lazy is so nice. When I can do it successfully. Like, to be lazy and still get compliments is the best. It's like the inverse of putting in a shit ton of work and then getting no acknowledgement, which I feel like happens a lot with art, where it's like the thing you put in like no time, like, catches on and becomes super popular. Well, at least by like your usual standards. I don't have anything that's particularly that popular, but compared to my other stuff, I have some things that, like, I'm like, really, that's the one that performed well? Okay. And then I have other things that I'm like, this is it, this is my magnum opus. You know, if this one doesn't, you know, make me famous or whatever, nothing will. And then it's like, 2 people look at it, and I'm like, what the heck? What the heck, man? Like, I just, my last one that I did, it is so real. It is so real. The last one I did, I, like, put 12 hours into that. Like, no reaction on DeviantArt. The speed painting actually did better than I expected, though, on YouTube. So, for once, YouTube actually is treating me better than DeviantArt. Wild. I, like, tried new techniques with that one and everything. It was, you know, it was worth it, though, because I did learn some stuff with that one. I like played around with using 3 models to plan poses and everything. It was quite a step up for me, actually. Message retracted? You can't just say message retracted. Now I need to know what you said. Oh, yeah, I've seen those pictures of she's so cute. She's like, I guess he takes after his father? That's kind of like I mean, it's cute, but it's kind of like messed up though. Like, imagine if they did that to a person. Wait, no, that literally happened in Batman Beyond. That's literally like the setup of Batman Beyond. Well, it's not the setup. It's a twist. But it's what happened. Batman's kind of like a Timberwolf. And that poor woman was the Beagle. Gosh, why am I blanking on the name of the main character? Dude. Yeah. Oh, how are your dogs holding up in the summer? I know dogs love ice cubes in the summer. At least mine always have. This summer has been rough. Like, there was one day where our air conditioning stopped working. Thankfully it was under warranty, so we got it fixed and it wasn't super expensive, but my poor dog, I ended up taking her to my Grammys because she was painting like nobody's business. Poor thing. Summer's a harsh season for dogs. They're covered in fur. They go outside all the time, where it's hot. I mean, it's hard. It's hard being a dog. Do I? Whatever. I think honestly I shouldn't put in too much detail when rendering this, because there's a lot going on. And also cause I'm lazy. No. We're gonna put in some more. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing I'm scared of. But I think where? What? Oh. That was when I thought I was going to do the ears separately, and then I was like, no, that actually doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm going to do the thing I was scared of. What if it's good? And I'm hoping it's good. It's going to be great. And if it's bad, we'll start over. Okay, so I'm just going to... What brush do I want to do this with? Oh, God. Yep. We're going in. Motherfucker. Okay, so we're just gonna I think, start off by kind of covering up some of that line art. And then just moving on from there. Shaping as we go. This is going to be insane. If I regret this, which I probably will. Oh well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Who said it's gonna be bad? Not me. Everything's fine. Oh, that's so cute, though. At least that means she likes it. Like the taste of it, at least. That's so cute, though. Ah. I love puppies. I love kitties. I love all the animals except for spiders because they should not exist. And I stand by that. Now some people try to tell me, like, Bella, they can't hurt you. And I'm like, say, I don't care. I'm not scared that the spiders are gonna hurt me. I'm scared of what they mean in the grand scheme of the universe. That's what scares me. That and their creepy little faces. Ugh. Is this a mistake? This might be a mistake. We'll just have to keep going and see what happens. I love being smart and awesome and wonderful. It's so cool. Yeah, I think that's... yeah, that's better. I think that upward direction is better. Go around the eyes. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Y'all, maybe I am cooking with something. Maybe I have a point. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have a point. Okay. We'll just have to see. Hmm. Put a little bit lighter color towards the end of these whiskers. I know what I'm doing. Oh yes, I know. I know what I'm doing. This is not a cope, I swear I know what I'm doing. And if you question me, then you'll see that I totally have a plan. Like, for real, man. Oh my god. Okay. But actually, is this terrible? Is this terrible? I keep, like, feeling myself with this piece and then, like, not feeling myself and then being like, no, actually, I'm cooking here. And then I'm like, actually, no, I'm not. I'm like, I had a point. And then I'm like, no, you didn't, hun. And then you're like, actually, maybe I did. Maybe I did. And then I'm like, no. But maybe I just need to be a little more confident with myself, you know? Like... I don't need to be so reliant on things. Well, I love the smell of pine and peppermint. Why would you show someone videos of spiders? That's the most awful thing you could do. Because they're wrong and awful and should not exist. I hate them so much. So friggin' much. Yeah, okay. This is better. I think even just the simple having a little bit more contrast with my lights and darks is making a huge difference. I'm gonna like kinda yeah. A little there. Yeah. I'm crazy. Good. I'm awesome. I'm amazing. Ah. It is crazy what just having some basic lighting can do for you. My gosh. I'm kind of gonna go in here and get a little bit of that for here, I think. A little bit here. Yeah, I'm just gonna lightly dust that here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Everything is cool. Everything is good. Okay, but this is actually kind of doing something for me. Okay. Now I'll add whiskers later. Okay. We're making our way through this cat! Oh my gosh! Yay! Let's fix up this eye. Yeah. Pretty guy. Pretty guy. I can't believe I almost called him pretty girl. He is not a pretty girl. He's a very manly man. He's a very manly man cat. How can I do such a thing? Truly. When will it end? Okay. Yes. Yes, officer, it is my cat. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. I don't know why I say these things. It's just what comes to my head. And then I say them out loud. And then I realize that what I just said was kind of weird. But oh well. Why am I gonna get this? Okay. Want it looking fuzzy, but not too fuzzy. It's supposed to be a domestic short hair. Yes. Very good, very good. I didn't realize crabs ate tortilla chips. Did the crab know it was a tortilla chip? Did anyone tell him? Do you think the crab was disappointed by the taste of the tortilla chip, or pleasantly surprised? Or did the crab know? Has this crab been a tortilla chip thief for a while? Who knows? What am I doing? Bah, humbug. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds like some good tea. Both of your teas sound nice. I'm liking how this year is turning out so far, much better than the other one. I think I might have to go and redo the other one, and I don't want to, but I think I should. For the sake of quality. What? Eh. I'm like so confused as to what I'm trying to do here. This is like looking good enough that I feel like it's worth continuing down this path, but I'm like so frustrated and confused, and I'm not having a good time right now. I think I just need to accept that this is not going to be perfect and move on. Yeah, I think I'm just going to redo this ear. This ear is bugging me. It's bugging me. The frick out. And then I can just fix it later. It doesn't have to be all on one layer, perfectly rendered. Not reasonable. Not reasonable. Right? Is it? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna blend. And then we blend. Or blur. Or. No, that's too extreme. I was thinking maybe I should just go ahead and clip this to the old layer and just lower the opacity, which is honestly what I should have done from the get-go. Was just instead of this completely repainting over the drawing, like an idiot that I chose to do instead. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I'm like, let me just make my life harder. Why? No reason. Vibes. Was it worth the effort? I don't know. Should I just struggle through this ugly face and get something really good? Or was I already at something good and I'm like, no, you know, we're powering through. We're powering through. Onto the mouth. la vie. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I done just what I got. The problem is this is actually kind of looking good, which means I'm going to have to continue doing this. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. Don't let anyone ever say I don't try. 'Cause I do. I try so hard. And you try so hard, but you don't succeed. That's me all the time. That's like my theme song, actually. They wrote it about me, actually. I think I was a child when that song came out, but it was about me. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. Okay, but why is this good, though? Why am I liking how this looks, kinda? But also hating it at the same time. What sucks is like this is good. This is good. Okay, like this is top quality. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is the good stuff. For sure, for sure. Yeah, okay. Oh, is she teething? How old is she? Oh, baby. That's cute. Bah. Keep flipping the canvas not the way I want to flip it, and yikes. Yikes a doodle is a word that I just said. And I said again. I think now I can just kind of focus on softening out the edges. I don't think and like pushing some values in some places so they're a little more clear. I don't think I need to really be as detailed as on the face. If anything, just so I don't kill my wrist. Me Electric Avenue. And oh, those are some spoiled dogs. Good for them. Good for them. My dog is the opposite of that. She'll eat anything. We actually have trained her to wash the dishes. She'll do the pre-wash to get the food off before we throw them in the dishwasher. She'll eat anything. I want chicken soup now. I'm gonna have to bother my brother to make me chicken soup. He's the one that can cook. I have been getting into cooking though. I've been cooking. I made some cucumber kimchi. Made some yokok. It's like seaweed soup. Because I love seaweed. I love seaweed so much. Seaweed is like, God dang, so good. Underrated food. At least here stateside. So I've been trying to cook, but yeah, my brother's the one that's really good at cooking. So I'm gonna pester him to make me some soup. I'm basically like a dog. You know, you gotta feed me. Arf, arf. I'll play fetch. I'll play fetch if it means I don't have to cook. This one's probably not going to be as fluffy because we're getting into pie territory. I want a little more pink. Get them beans. Get them beans. Maybe a little here. Yeah. Oh, let's make these a little thicker because those are a little more cartoony. I kind of like the look better. Yeah, get these beans. I love beans. Baked beans, refried beans. Well, I mean, you gotta spoil the older ones, or else, you know, they're gonna resent the younger one, you know? It's like children. You know, when you get a new child, there's some uncertainty about their role in the family, and you gotta make sure they know that it's okay. It's okay. In fact, it's good because they get yummy food. You know, like when I was a child, well, I was okay with having a baby brother. My mom always teases me because I was not on board with having a kid brother. I was very specific about that. I got mad at him for daring to stop being a baby because I specifically requested a baby brother, not a kid brother. And yet now he's like a tall adult, which is like really not what I signed up for, which is quite rude, but okay. These are now uneven, but I don't care that much. Do I? Oh, maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later I could give a damn. But right now, I ain't no beaver. I'm a human being. Not an architect. Those are usually the human beings that make dams. You know, your construction workers, your architects. Neither one of those. Unfortunately. I'm currently unemployed. Alas. But at least it gives me time to draw. Yeah, it's like awkward because I have an internship over the summer. So I gotta wait because I'm going for that. So I can't get a job in the meantime because it's like I would barely be here for any time. Ugh. Complications. Being a college student's difficult and confusing. You don't know your place in the world. You're not quite a kid anymore, but you ain't quite an adult. You kind of just bad proto-adult. And then suddenly, you're a real adult, and you don't know what's going on. Very stressful. Hopefully, I can get this whole art thing to work out for me, though. I would like that. That would be nice. It's kind of like the thing I'm good at. Which is not good on account of the fact that it's not the thing I'm majoring in. Fun fact, I'm a business communication major. I major in communicating with businesses. That's what that means. He's got a fluffy belly. He's got a fluffy, 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 fluffy belly. Oh yeah. If anyone wants to take that out of context and just post it as is, feel free. Sometimes I feel like some of the things I say could be taken wildly out of context. And honestly, maybe should be. That might be funny. Implying that they make sense in context in the first place. Aha! Cell phone. Actually, no, though, because I think personally that I'm quite hilarious. Personally. Basically a comedian. Some people may disagree with me, but that is because they are wrong. And that's what I'm going with. I love how I told myself I was going to make it a lot more simple once I got to the body, and then I'm doing this stuff. The things I do for love. Less soy. pull up this white piece to be a little more out. There we go. Not to mention, like, this is totally not the order you should be painting. Like, it's not. But whatever. Chaos reigns! I think something that I just need to accept is the fact that I'm a chaotic person. My art, my sense of humor, everything, it's just a little chaotic, and that's fine. In fact, it's more than fine. I'm downright lovable. Like, who wouldn't want to spend some time with me? Someone who's wrong. That's it. I love how my southern accent has been particularly strong this stream. I don't know what's up with that. It is what it is, I guess. I could have covered up some of that because I don't necessarily like that because it is. Okay. This is one of the more chaotic ways, I think, to paint a cat. Probably not what my art teacher in school would have recommended, but my art teacher in school didn't like me very much, so maybe because I did stuff like this. Maybe because of this. I've always been a problem child. Ever since I was born. When I was born, I had to be induced. Why? Because I was a problem fetus. It's true. I love how I just decided to paint. Would you even call this painting? What even is this? What am I doing? Trank tea. That's... I mean, I think Trank tea's been a thing for a while, you know? That's how the Victorian ladies got rid of their husbands, right? Nah. Yes. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Woo! Almost there. Personally, I think I'm doing an amazing job. No one could possibly think I'm doing a bad job. If they do, what are they thinking? Yeah, okay. This is good. Okay. Ugh. We got this. We can make it through. With the power of friendship. With the power of friendship, everything is possible. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Perfection. I'm basically a master of my craft now. Yes. Okay. Now to figure out how to do the tushy. Tushy, tushy, tushy. Tushes are so hard to draw. Cat tushes, people tushes. Everybody's tush so hard to draw. Why? Why? Just give me a read. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm drinking some coffee right now. Because I don't care about maintaining a healthy sleep schedule. And that's why I'm like this. Do not do as I do. Yuck. I'm like the epitome of do it as I say, but not as I do. So maybe don't even do what I say, 'cause sometimes I give bad advice. But sometimes I give really good advice, so maybe you should listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna get through this.
Ba-ba-ba. We're shading the butt. Butt. I'm shading the butt. We're gonna shade the butt today. Butt today. We're gonna shade the butt today. Butt today.
This is what cattails look like.
For sure.
Blah. Why do I keep doing this?
It's almost like I should use hotkeys instead of what I do, but I don't. Because they're a pain in the ass for me to learn, even though it would make my life easier in the long run.
I'm gonna have to blend some of this.
Do I, though? Do I?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some more coffee. Be right back.
boyin'. I'm back and I spilled coffee on my dress. Let's go.
See, the thing is, I already kind of liked how the tail looked, but now I gotta find a way to blend it in with the motherfucking rest of the image. So I think I'm just gonna go and cover up that past skin line art that I worked so hard on. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that now. For this one, yeah. Just gonna smooth some things out. Yeah. Maybe add some hairs on top to make it look more, yeah. How to get the most for the least effort? That is always the question. Yes. 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 And that's how we're gonna start tying things together. Whoop. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. That is the cringiest thing I've done on this stream. I've done some cringy things. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm onto something here. Yeah, no, 'cause this is gonna be... Oh, that's much darker than I thought it would be. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna go with like a soft peachy color here, and we're just gonna... And we will blend. Okay, but like... That's actually kind of good, though. Like... Actually, you know what? I don't like this bit here. So I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to cover this up. Yes! Okay. And like that. That is the tail. I think we're gonna call it that's the tail. We are in the home stretch, guys. We're in the home stretch. Oh my gosh. Ah! We're gonna do this for our beans. For our beans! Why? Yes, beans. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bean-tastic. Da. How do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna go like... Yeah, I think that's the way to go. No, well, okay, let's go a little more purple. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works for me. That does it for me. Does it do it for you? Cause it does it for me. I'm actually gonna leave the liner on that a little bit. Because I think it works. I think it works! Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 3 hours straight. No wonder I'm friggin' almost done with this. Oh. Power through. I don't want to do this again. I want to finish! Let's see. Let's start here. Come on. And we can do it. Yes, we can. Okay. Willpower. Willpower. I am willpowering like I've never willpowered before. And is it worth it? I say it is, 'cause it's gonna be the best in the biz. Apologies about my singing, by the way. I just do that when I'm thinking and when I'm like concentrating on stuff. It's not very good, but whatever. Me abusing my artistic talents to do something stupid? Never. Me never. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. That was a mistake. Anime was a mistake. Can you tell when I just got tired?
Sure.
But you know, that's a lot of my drawings, actually. It's like could be a drinking game. Guess when Bella got tired. The results may surprise you. No, they won't. Yep. That's good. Now for detail. Kind of liked that kind of peachy, pinky shade there. I'm gonna go in and I think I'm gonna define some of these hairs with that. Especially kind of back here. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna take this brown. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start outlining some of the bits and bobs. Yeah, I was gonna fix this to make it just a little match the other paw a little bit more, but not too much, especially because I'm tired. POV, you eepy, but you streamy. Eepy streams. Yeah, there we go. That matches now. Okay. So, when did I... Okay. Yeah. We're like a good portion of the way done, but let me just... Okay, whiskers. Whisked. Very long. Okay. Now we got that done. That's our cute pretty baby for now. Look at where we've started and where we came over the course of this stream together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually start now. What? Huh? Shimmy babe, shut the fuck up. Yeah, see, you should be clicked to this layer. This. Am I? Ah, wrong thing. Am I going? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I am scared to just condense these down, even though, honestly, that's just what I should do. But we're not gonna do that. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get some of that green in there, because we got a lot of that green. And we're gonna get some of that yellow in there, because we got some of that yellow. And we're gonna get some of that red over there. Some of that red. And we're just gonna flop it down. And it kind of, let's actually make it overlay. Kind of is gonna help blend our little boy into the background is the idea. Oh, Or we could try soft light. Which blending mode do we want? Or do we just want to go back to normal? Yeah, see, it just, that kind of blends. Kind of blends it all together, I think, is the idea. Thank you! I think we really are in, like, this last little stretch. I think maybe add a little bit more highlight on top of the kitty to indicate, you know, the sun. The sun is coming down. It's like right there. So we want a little bit more sunlight. Not too much, just a bit. Maybe just to push our values a little bit more, we're gonna have one final kind of, just so we know where everything is for sure. Kind of just one final pass of that multiply layer to really drive home that we're dealing with some shadows. And the cat doesn't have reflections because reasons. Because I just realized the cat doesn't, and I don't want to do it. So just cats are magic and don't have reflections. Okay, I'm gonna put. I don't think a cat would actually cast a shadow on a rainbow, but also a cat wouldn't be walking on a rainbow under normal circumstances. So, yeah. Kind of shade it a little. Give it a little something. Give it some dimension. And then maybe some line art to really make this guy, like some sketchy lines to make this guy really pop. Let's see. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my thing I do when I'm kind of like, with the colors. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put down overlay layer. And then what I like to do is I like to take the part that I want to focus on the most, light that up, and kind of maybe here a little bit more. And then for parts I don't really want the focus on, just kind of darken it a bit. And that's that on that. Actually, let's make it a little more subtle. Yeah, it kind of just makes a haze. Kind of just makes it a little hazy. I think I'm done. I think that's all she wrote. I think maybe a little bit more shadow just to make the cat pop on the rainbow. On the rainbow. Over the rainbow. And I think, honestly, like, multiply is not looking good. It's almost like nature has never intended you to shade a rainbow, but whatever.
I'm going with it. Okay. And, yeah, that's all she wrote.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. Yeah, that's the power of imagination. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope to do this again soon. Good night, everybody.